there, everybody! Welcome back to the Alex Griffin Show. Hello guys, welcome back to another video now. Today, I am jumping on the bandwagon, alright? Now, I've seen a few YouTubers do this, especially Derby and Villa fans. There you go, I'm pretty much giving it away. This is my preview for the Aston Villa versus Derby County playoff final. Okay, now it's going to be a great game for both teams. Absolutely massive. Both teams do deserve to be in the final, but we'll get into that in a minute. I'm not on my own today. I'm joined by someone who's, you know, he's featured on my channel before. I mean, I don't know where he is. I'm still waiting for him.
Sorry, I was talking to Luke.
Oh, well done.
Fuck off.
Up to boys. Right, guys, I'm joined by this guy. Everyone go comment down below saying Joe Brett is... Did you just fart?
No, it's a chair.
No. just comment down below putting Joe Brett farted. Right, okay.
Wow.
Right, anyway, Joe, do you want to... any shout outs for anyone, like in America? Because I know some of your American friends watch me. Anyone?
Reese. Prick. No, joking.
Is he the Norwich fan?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is then. Right, no. Anyway, so today, Joe, we're not playing anything. We're doing a little preview, okay? Now, let me move this camera. So, obviously, Derby versus Aston Villa in the playoff final, Joe.
Who?
Derby County.
Alright.
Versus Aston Villa in the playoff final, okay? You know, just quickly doing a bit of research.
Let me turn this off.
So, first of all, we're going to make a prediction.
Alright.
Okay, so I've said in Alex Allen, shout out to Alex Allen, I've said 2-1 in his video. 2-1 to Aston Villa. I think at full time it'll be 1-0. I think Aston Villa will score first, and I think Derby will come back and score. It'll be 1-0, and then in extra time, I don't think it'll go to penalties. I think it'll go to extra time, and Aston Villa will score. And I think they'll win 2-1. What about you?
I think it's going to be 2-2.
Right.
Extra time, 0-0.
Penalties.
Penalties. Derby.
Derby.
Yeah.
Frank Lampard's Barmy Army. You think they're going to go through?
Yeah, I think they will.
So, Joe's saying Derby are going to go through on penalties. I'm saying 2-1 Villa. Is there any reason why you think Derby will win?
No.
Decent. Right. Now, I'm saying Villa because obviously they went 10 games. Well, 10 games on the trot. They all won. I think 13 games unbeaten. So I think Villa still have that momentum going into the playoff final. They've got a lot of confidence. However, Derby did just beat Leeds, which is why I think it'll be a closer game than most people think now. If Derby do go through though, that'll be crazy. I've just got a missed call from Alex Allen. Look at that. Bit of a coincidence. But yeah, what else do you say? I don't know what to say.
Bit of a coincidence. Frank Lampard's
do you want to have
the next Chelsea manager.
Yeah, there's talks of that actually. Yeah, Sport Bible on Instagram. I saw this actually. You know, Super Frank Lampard. Apparently, he might be going to Chelsea. Now, if he goes, do you think he'll go before the playoff final? Surely not.
Nah.
Nah.
Obviously not.
No, he won't. Okay. Well, if he goes, if he was to go to the if he was to go to Chelsea before the playoff final, which I know it won't happen, do you think Derby would lose? Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. And if he goes to Chelsea and Derby don't go up, do you think... I forgot what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Why? Right. Guys, there's not much more to say. It's a big game for both teams. Personally, I think Villa will go up. I mean, they deserve it. Derby, they came 6th. Villa came 5th. It's like 5th v 6th in the final. That's quite crazy.
Who's saucy as to Karen?
You're so funny. But guys, that's all I'm going to say. Right, yeah guys, that's it. I am going to ask some other football vloggers to give me their predictions. So if I get them, I'll insert them in the video. And hopefully I'll get a few. Now, Thanks for watching this video, guys. Joe Brett, welcome back to England. Any words for you? Any words from you, Joe? Any final words?
Oh, I can't wait to get into unit. Joking.
Right, guys, thanks for watching this video. Make sure you go and watch all my other videos. You know, I've just got back from Germany as well, so go check out my videos from Germany. This video will probably be out on Wednesday or Thursday, so yeah. I'm going to end this here, but for now, these are the predictions from the other football vloggers.
I'm just enough to make you smile.
Hello everyone over at Alex Griffin's channel. My name is Alex, I'm a Derby County vlogger, and Alex has asked me to come on the channel and give my prediction for the playoff final between Derby County and Aston Villa. So it is going to be a tight one. I do think heading into this game we are underdogs again, and I think against a Leeds game away from home that helped us, that really pushed us, playing without any fear. So my prediction is going to be a 2-0 Derby win, Jack Marriott scoring both of them, and yeah, hopefully we can head back to the Premier League. Come on you Rams.
Will disappear.
Right, what's going on everyone over at Alex Griffin's channel? Don't forget to subscribe to my like Alex. Stay tuned for more content on his channel. If you could drop me a sub as well, I'd really appreciate it. So let's keep this short and sweet. My score prediction for Villa v Derby is going to be 3-1 Derby. You heard it here first.
You right, Alex? Just giving my prediction for the playoff final now. Obviously, being a Blues fan, it'd be difficult for me to say that Villa will win. I feel like they're the favourites going into it, but I think they've got to be careful. I think a lot of teams have underestimated Derby this season, and they shocked me with that win against Leeds, and that shows me that they have got a lot more in the locker than I thought, and that many other people might think as well. But it's still Villa's to lose. It's just, can they deal with the pressure? Obviously, last year they suffered suffered defeat, which was hard to take. Will they learn from it? Who knows? Who knows? But as a Blues fan, I'm going to go for wishful thinking and say 1-0 Derby.
The playoff final, Monday 3 o'clock at Wembley Stadium. I am beyond nervous. On paper we're the favourites, but that worries me, if anything, because, you know, we've got more pressure. Derby, to be fair to them, they didn't expect to come this far. I know they're just happy to be here, to be honest. I know that's a bit patronising, but the pressure's on us, and that does worry me. But after last year, I think that's going to help us. You look at Grealish, Horahan, they're going to be like, lads, we know how bad it is to feel here, and that's only going to help us. And I think we have got the quality on Derby. We have got a more quality squad. We've got the better team on paper. And I think we're going to do it. I do think we're going to do it. After the failure last year, I think it's our time now. If I had to put a score on it, I'd probably say 2-1 Villa. I think there's going to be goals. I wouldn't be surprised if both teams score, but I am confident as well as scared. We're going to do it. Up the Villa.
Right, so who's going to win the playoff, Derby or Villa? On the one hand, I'd actually prefer it if Derby won it, because if Villa don't go up, then it'll be easier for us, Tottenham that is, to sign Jack Grealish. Other hand though, I think Villa are the better team. I think Villa are the one more thirsty for promotion. Don't get me wrong, you know, I do rate Frank Lampard. I rate what he's done as a manager for Derby, and he's apparently even been linked as the next man for Chelsea, which, yeah, don't know if that's entirely true. I haven't actually looked into it myself, but I think Villa have got this. It's Villa's time to get promoted.
Hello everybody on Alex Griffin's channel. Big up all the Switch Town fans as well. Playoff final, Monday, Aston Villa Derby. What will happen? If I have to be completely honest with you, fair play to both clubs, fair play to both teams getting to the playoff final. It ain't easy, but I've been there once. Listen, that's as far as I've been alive. Of course, but got beat by our bitter rivals Norwich, and of course we failed on it last year to Aston Villa. So Aston Villa for me this season, what is it, 10 games on the bounce, set a record of winning 8 games in a row. Derby came back from 2-0 down against Leeds, nobody's seen it coming, and won the game. They've partied a bit too hard already, and Aston Villa haven't really. But it's all about the 90 minutes, it's a one-off game, but I do think Aston Villa will have a bit too much for them. So I'm going to go for an Aston Villa 2-1. I go for Tammy Abraham to get one, El Ghazi to get the other one, and for Derby, I'll go for Harry Wilson to score. But best luck to both teams.
Right, then a prediction for Derby versus Aston Villa. Now, it's going to be a difficult game. It will be a very compact game for this playoff final. It'll be very highly contested with 2 fantastic set of supporters. With me, I feel like this can go either way, to be fair. Derby, they've got a strong young team with Frank Lampard, who was going to go to Brighton, I think it was. However, with Aston Villa, they've got a well-structured, well-organised team going forward and then obviously in the attack. Now, for me, my prediction, I think it's going to be a low-scoring game, and I think Aston Villa will nick it 1-0, and I think it's going to be an extra time too, 1-0 Aston Villa.
Yeah, people, this is Mr. Dore with Dore on Tour, and I'm on Alex Griffin's channel to give my prediction on Aston Villa and that team Derby in the playoff final. I think it's going to be a... My heart says I think it's going to be a 1-1 and it's going to go to penalties, and I don't know who's going to win. My head says Aston Villa will bat up Derby 5-0, but it's going to be tough. Hopefully Villa win, but I know Villa beat them twice this season so far, but it's a playoff final. So I'm going for it. I think Villa will win on penalties, and Grealish will get the winner. Don't forget to subscribe to myself, Mr. Dore and Dore on Tour, and don't forget to subscribe to Alex Griffin's channel. Thank you for letting me be on your channel. See you later.
Like this video and subscribe right now to Alex Griffin now!